Hello guys, welcome to Call Kar.
Yaaar.
I'm Ananya, she's Kushi, we are long distance best friends, hence Call Career happens. And welcome to our grand finale of season 1.
Woo
I don't
woo.
know if you've realized, but my voice is so nasal because I am so sick.
Wow.
So,
The build up for a 4-letter word. Love it.
but just for that reason, we have called our reinforcements today.
Yeah. Both of us are sick and we were like, we need some break. For 10 episodes, we've done the heavy lifting. We've carried the episodes on our backs. But you guys are still going to see Sandeeps and Popats. Just a different version of them, maybe? Because we have, drum rolls please, Atira, Sandeep and Naman Popat.
Wow! So basically, just for clarity, Athira Sandeep is my sister and Naman Popat is Kushi's brother.
She was going to say sister. She was going to say, I knew it.
But then I was just like, never mind. Let's, let them speak for once. So Naman, how has your day been? How have you been?
I just woke up some time back because of Kushi,
Yeah.
especially. To come on this podcast, I feel grateful, overwhelmed. So I'm Kushi's brother, younger but elder as well. In size elder but in age younger.
Oh. But we heard for the past 45 minutes, Kushi has beans on Naman's ass. I don't know how Naman handles it. It is not sister-brother relationship there. It is mother-son relationship in many ways.
Yes, I have to mother my younger brother, guys. Whatever we said in the previous episodes about our
Forcefully.
parents
Forcefully.
parenting us was true. And Atira, hi baby, how are you?
Hi, I'm the better version, the better daughter, obviously, youngest daughter, 17 years old, more responsible, more prettier, everything, more mature. I wake up earlier than her, she wakes up at 2 p.m. As kamma nacha.
I don't think maturity comes from what time you wake up.
Yes. It just comes from what time you go to
That
sleep.
is just one, I think that's just one quality if I bring a lot of qualities. I'm more of her elder sister. I personally think so. But then she's a cute younger sister. Annoying.
Naman, bless you. But no.
Basically, on this call, we have Atira for the sassy comebacks and Naman so that you basically understand how a panwala speaks. Because the man speaks with his mouth shut, so it's really hard to understand him sometimes. But let's hope that this episode he changes that about himself.
This will be the most chaotic episode, and we have already been speaking 4 ways, so bear with us for this episode. And no, let's come to the topic for today.
So our podcast started because of our friendship. Friendship is at the core of this podcast. It's the foundation of us, of Ananya and I. So it is
No concealer.
only foundation. No concealer, no blush, no eyeshadow, only foundation. So it only makes sense that for our grand finale, we have a full circle moment and have an episode purely dedicated to friendship.
But no. You know what, Kushi? We should start from the ground basics. Okay? Who's like, you and Naman have 3 years of age gap. So, correct? Yeah. So basically by the time you were in like the age of making friends, you already had Naman to be your friend. Me and Atira are a different case because we have 5.5 years of age, so gap.
She already has
But
a best
I'm
friend
still
to
your
Naman.
best friend though. So then you just didn't, you were, yeah.
I love how both of these siblings said the same exact thing at the same time. And
That's
they're
what I
like,
was saying.
both of us are your best
Smart minds
friends.
think alike.
No, what I was gonna say is they both are so desperate to be our friends. Just
Don't
joke.
even
understand
try. Don't even try, Nandu. Who keeps on coming and jumping on me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, continue.
Okay, so we're sure that your relationship has had an evolution of sorts, where Ananya was an only child for a while, and then she prayed and she begged your parents for a sibling to have a best friend
Did
ingrained.
she?
Yes,
Did she?
she did, to have a best friend ingrained for life, and then
A
Atira came
boy,
about,
a brother.
and then
Oops.
Atira came about, and then we have this dynamic that we see today. So, do you want to talk about it, both of you? Let the elder sibling talk first. Elders go first, and then
Okay, so I'll go first. Does that mean I get to go first? Or like which one?
Yeah, go on, go on, go on.
It's okay. My elders, it's okay. I respect my elders. Continue.
No, oh my god, this episode is already going so chaotic. But no, mine and Athira's friendship. We never really had a friendship for a very long time. I think it's also the age factor that we never were like in the same age wavelength. And Atira was the one who wanted to kick me out of the house before anyone else. I was supposed to leave the house in 12th grade, which never happened. And she was the most depressed soul in the house. She
that it
cried
didn't
and begged.
happen.
Yeah, that didn't happen. And when we moved to a different flat, where we currently live, she got the bigger room because apparently I was supposed to be kicked out. So a lot of these things happened, but at the end of the day, I think after I moved to UK, and she was the happiest even then that I was leaving her and going. But unknowingly or knowingly, she started missing me, and that's where I think very recently is when we both are having a friendship. We both play PUBG together. That is our fun time, and in Jan when I come back, hopefully we build more on our friendship. But no, Athira, do you want to speak?
Mm, I feel like our vibes were completely different. Like if you, it's like she brought up the room, so I'll talk more about that. Her room is complete grey, like fully grey, and mine's pink. So that itself, you know that we are two completely different individuals. In a way that she only when she likes something, she'll put effort into it. Even me, same. But then mine is more like, oh, I have to do it because I don't want to disappoint anyone. So that's what I like about her as a person. She's very confident in who she is. And also, you know, while growing up, it was always like, I'm her best friend. She was not my best friend. Like, I don't want her, I don't like her. But then I realized, you know, in these past few years when she was not there, that
I was not
she's
there for
always
years.
okay, fine. 1 year is felt like an eternity though. The 1 year she was not there, I realized that if anyone else isn't there, yeah, like this topic is about friends. If I do end up losing friends, she's always going to be there. So because of that, I guess recently I realized that, and that's how
So
that
cute.
built our friendship. Nanu, don't cry. It's okay. Don't cry. I know. I understand
Love you.
your love for me. I don't love you though. It's only for the podcast, by the way. It's only for the podcast. All this fake, guys. Fake. I love you though.
But-
Kind of tiny. That's it.
But Naman, coming to you, you've always had a second mother figure who's Kushi. And do you see your
Why?
wife? Huh?
Why?
Why did I?
Sorry.
Ananya's gone incestuous. She's just like, wife.
Like, where is he going? No, but how is it? Like, did you guys like? Did your friendship evolve? Did you guys become friends, or is she still like a mother figure to you who you can't go or
Who
you?
goes first?
You, I asked you. Who's Naman?
Okay. So from the start, me and Kushi have this love-hate relationship. We keep fighting, we keep hitting each other. Earlier, I used to hit her more, but now it's the opposite, and I don't hit her back. I just take it all. Uh, Lately, it has been a very good friendship sort of bond that we both understand each other in work aspects, in terms of work, in terms of friendship, in terms of outings, in terms of gossip, in terms of understanding each other's life. Earlier, it was not the same. Earlier, we used to hide stuff from each other, but now we have been a little open to each other about it because we both understand each other. We both keep secrets which are meant to be. So, yes,
Keep
recently it has
secrets
been
from
going well.
parents is what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was confused. I'm like, which secret have I kept from him? Okay.
There were a lot of secrets which you have kept, but then you opened it later on, which I'm glad. And then I also told what was going on in my life, and she understood it. She doesn't joke about it. She doesn't go and tell it to anyone. So that's the biggest thing.
So basically, Naman's found a confidant in me, is what he was trying to say. This whole 2-minute bhashan that
A
he's
little
given,
mature, Khushi, I would say.
this 2-minute bhashan that he's given was one word, which was confidant. So yes, and the thing.
But I would like to add one more point to you, which Athena and Ananya have, is that once Ananya left the house, so even I'm waiting once Kushi gets married, I'll get a better bond with Kushi. I'm waiting for that day when she leaves the house as
She doesn't have to leave.
married.
She doesn't have to leave. She doesn't have to get
Married
married.
woman, not as a
Strong,
not as a
independent
single
woman
woman
guy.
to
No need marriage.
stay separate. But
There
I
are
want her
three
to get
women.
married and then
There are
leave the
three
house.
women.
No, I want her to leave the house with a marriage, not just as that. So yeah.
Why
I'm
not
getting married
just
though.
like her?
No, I want her to stay at home because she's fun to play around, she's fun to bully. But when she goes away after marriage, that's the day I'm waiting for.
Wow.
Sophie Mickey
Okay.
Jackie is who everyone plays with, but apparently Namal plays with Kushi. But okay.
Okay. So
Okay,
basically, we've had a sort of a tumultuous relationship also because I was the older one by 2 years, and I don't remember asking for a sibling, but my parents say I did, so maybe I did.
You were blessed actually, yeah.
Okay. I did maybe, and then Naman came along, and I think I've always been very maternal towards him. I've always been like, okay, Naman, do your homework. Okay, Naman, have you eaten? Okay, Naman, do this. Okay, Naman, do that. And
But then when you come to hitting part, where does that
so,
go?
huh?
Why do you forget it when you come and hit me about?
So mother is hit
Okay.
also. No, I also got beaten up by my mom. So then, and I think we've had an evolution where we basically Naman used to be behind me constantly because I was the cooler teenage kid who had friends. So Naman would just be
Joke,
when we were
buddy,
kids
joke.
is what I'm
Cool
saying.
and
Can you
teenage
shut
kid.
up and let me finish?
Joke, you're lonely going to Ascent Priya.
I found Ananya in a century. What do you mean you were lonely going to a century?
I've done every backpack of it.
We've just basically had an evolution where Naman used to follow me around all the time to like Naman. So the thing is, when Naman used to follow me around, I used to kind of find him annoying. I used to be like, what the hell, why is he behind me all the time? But then when he grew up and started having his own
It was
friends,
about care, it was about
can
safety.
you
but
let me
understand.
speak? See, this is I am just never allowed to speak. Basically, when he used to follow me around, I used to find him annoying. But then when he started like growing up and having his own friends and like wouldn't even bother asking me about how my day was, I was like kind of lonely and I used to miss him. And so it was
Lads.
sad. And then for a while, like we basically didn't speak at all. And I think it's recently that because of
Happiest period of our life.
do you want to go back to not speaking? Because I'd be very happy to do that, but okay. Yes, and then recently, because of our work, we've started like speaking together, and it's been cute.
I think
That's what.
we can see which is the more chaotic side. The Popats are very more chaotic than the Sandeeps.
Yes.
Two people couldn't even speak. My head was
Excuse
spinning.
me. Excuse me. I shall disagree with that. Our chaotic
Atira
side.
wants the chaos. She's like,
Yes.
this is me.
I am
chaos
the chaos.
is here.
Ew,
Yes.
No, I take it back.
It's disgusting.
Okay,
That's
so
right.
Never mind.
so basically, Atira is the chaos because she's 17.
Okay, no, it's okay.
And at
Don't
that
repeat
point
Enough,
of
enough.
time, everybody is chaotic. Friendships feel chaotic. Life just feels like. So the thing is, I think 17 is a very interesting age for friendships because you're going off to colleges in a year's time or like in 6 months' time, and you don't know what the future of your friendships is going to be. But at the same time, like that sort of friendship is, your world. It's like your friendship is your identity. It's your safe space where you leave, things are happening with your parents and then you go and confide with your friends. All of that happens. So Atira, how's that been for you?
See, the part where you said friendships are your security, I completely agree with that. But part where it's your identity, I partially kind of agree with it. Like maybe 2 years ago when I was 15, I would have completely agreed with it because at home I felt more comfortable at school. That's why I would completely say that my friends were my entire space. But over the past 2 years, a lot has happened. I've changed as a person. I've realized why I felt more comfortable in school, and I've divided it equally between at home with my parents, my family, and with my friends. And like that, both of them had become equally important. But there are so little bit more. There's a little bit more which I would tell my friends that I would not tell my family. But in a way, the thing is, it is kind of scary going out in the real world without these people, because majority of my friends are going to India. Not India, like my group of friends, a majority of them are going to India. One is going to some other country. Few are staying here. But I guess that's just how life is.
So are you worried about where, this separation is going to take you, or are you like sure that you'll make it through, like, and you'll make it work regardless?
The thing is, in these past 2 years, especially this 1 year, I've built friendships where I know that even if we don't speak for a while, we'll still have the same dynamic. So I know for a fact that if we do end up in different places, which we definitely are after school, we still will be completely normal. It's going to be completely the same between all of us. So yeah, that's why I'm not that worried about it. But yeah, it's still kind of like upsetting.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. No.
I think at that age, your friendships are more based on proximity
Yeah.
at this point, right? Because all of you are so close together, going to school, seeing
You
each other
see
every single
each
day.
other every day.
Yeah. So the distance does hit 100%.
It's
But
more
let's
about
see.
the memories, I guess, that
Yeah.
we won't be able to make the same memories together. But I feel like
Yeah.
the memories we make right now are what made our friendship, made our bond strong. So hopefully it's strong enough to last. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of faith in the friendships I have right now. So
Fingers
yeah.
crossed.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
But Naman, coming to you, you're a 20-year-old working individual who I think just graduated from university, right? Like recently, if I'm not
This
wrong.
year, yes.
So like a lot of people your age would still like be in college, if I'm not wrong, at 20 you're normally at college. So how is that for you? Because you are different from your herd or your friend groups or whatever. So how has friendship evolved in your current stage?
See, I would say that my friend group and me have the same thinking. That's why we gel a lot together. The current friend group which I have, like the ones who are very close to. But see, obviously there has been sometimes, when I felt in university, people do this fake stuff and just to show off, which I 100% hate it to the core. I don't like when a person is just doing it for showing off, or in public, and in real that person someone else. I've had multiple scenarios where people, shake hands in public but swear at me in private. I've had those scenarios as well. So I understand these people from outside itself. I can read their body language very well. So I like to keep my distance with them, first of all, because I like to hang out with, or like go around or be friends with real people, and who I know can understand me, and who I like can trust them, and like I feel comfortable inside. It's not just for showing off or just to for my Instagram or just to post on stories that, oh, he's my friend, she's my friend. No, if the person I don't want to post them also, I should be comfortable in herself. That's the most what matters to me, and it should feel likewise. It should not be just that me being the friend and they're just being a backstabber. So yeah.
No, I want to say I raised my hand also. So Naman really wants only real friends, no Tropicana, no Rawabi, no Almarai.
No.
Only real.
No capricin also.
No capricency, correct. That's it. That's all I had to say.
It's okay. Don't say it again, please. For my sake. Let me go, then you say all this. No.
No, but it makes so much sense because I think a lot of people do so much in university and school just to like show off in a lot of manner. And I feel the anchor that all of us have are like strong, good friendships, and even or actually forget friendships. If you have a identity, you know who you are as a person, all of this may hurt a little less. I don't know. So no, I think it is, and you will never know at that point if the person in front of you is real or fake. It takes like a period of time, and you learn from your mistakes, and that's how I think friendships evolve, and we realize what do we really seek from friendships. So yeah.
I think, but it's interesting to see like 17, 20, and then us at 23, where like finally, things seem to be a little more settled. There's a lot less drama now. We're just like calling each other up every single day and just like discussing whatever happened in our day, discussing the drama around us, and then letting it be. So it's been fun in that sense, where,
But I
it's
don't
like,
think it's an easy journey. Like, see, for us, I think me and Kushi speak every day, right? But that does not mean like I have other friends like Atira had said that a lot of her friends are moving abroad, and I'm pretty sure Naman also has a lot of friends who've gone abroad. Case in point, Kushi, both of us were in Dubai when our other best friend Sarah was in UK, and even now, though me and Sarah are in the same place, we hardly speak. I think Kushi and Sarah speak more than I and Sarah speak, but that does not change the fact that I have immense love for her, immense respect for her. I'm very proud of what she's doing. And that's just it. And I'm pretty sure when me and Kushi, not me and Kushi, why are you here? Me and Sarah meet, it's gonna be as though we have never left. And that's what matters. I think respecting each other's boundaries, respecting each other's time, life responsibilities, and knowing that that person, if he or she wants to be in your life, will come and take that initiative of talking to you and being there for at least like an hour, maybe in a year. I think that's all that matters, showing up once in a while. So yeah.
And the fact that if something is happening in your life, yeah, and even if you all have not been speaking for a very long time, it's like the faith and the trust that if you just call, they'll immediately pick up. That's what is really important in a friendship. So I realized in this 1 year with the friendships I've made. Yeah.
yeah. I think showing up is the most important thing in any
Yes,
friendship.
definitely.
Yeah.
But can I contradict over here? Because I feel, um, imagine if I don't like I have imagine if I don't speak to my friend for like 6 months, right? I can't expect, or I can't put that burden on her, saying that, you know what, because you're my best friend and I'm going through a shit time, I'll be able to speak that shit to you, or like, maybe put that weight to you. Because at the end of the day, there are so many places where, like me and Kushi, I think that equation of where we are is because we speak every day. Maybe with my other friends, it may take a little bit more processing time before I may say things to them, or like,
I would deny this fact. Sorry to cut you off, but I had an example recently. So I had a friend for 5 years. We both had some misunderstanding. We both cut each other off. So after 2 years, she texted me back, this April itself, one fine night when I was at work. At 1 a.m. I get a call of hers. I was like, why is she calling me first? That was my first thought, like, is it actually true also? And then I picked up the call, we spoke. That same night we met as well, and then the next day also we met. And then now, like, we have met only 2, 3 times, but it still feels everything is back to place.
Yeah.
Like, now we have whatever has happened in these 2 years gap also, everything is resynchronized, everything is back to track. I feel that with her. So I feel that 6 months, but again I have an example, same case where I have not spoken to someone for 3 months and it's completely off, like completely. So I feel people and the vibe matter, and
yeah.
bond earlier as well matters.
But like, I don't think we should go and like, we should like take that friendship, see, like, preciously, and depends on when, like, I wouldn't go to a friend just because I'm having a shit day. Do I make sense? Like, exactly. Better words, better English.
But
from
then
Kushi.
if you're
But
if
yeah.
you're going and then you're having a bad time and you're speaking to someone,
Yeah.
your friend, let's say best friend, it's not burdening them with your problems though. Like you just said, it's more about, like, I get that, but then it's 6 months, 1 year. It's a matter of how close you guys were and how close you guys are.
But I would tell you that, see, if you're going through something right now, you should go to someone who you talk to regularly, because they'll know what's going happening right now in your life rather than someone you have spoken 1 year ago. Because you'll have to give them the debrief them about this 1 year and then continue about your new problem. So,
And I think what Ananya is also trying to say is that if you've not showed up or if you've not been there for the regular moments with them, it's not fair to put put the burden on them when you need them. Like, when you've had the chance to check in, when you've had the chance to just be like, oh, hello, how are you? Just a simple hello, how are you also. When you had the chance to do that and you've not done that, then it's not fair. Otherwise, obviously, like, friendships are places where you can go and be yourself, and it's 100% fair to be real and, put whatever emotional.
But again, sometimes you have to start like rebuild the friendship
Of course.
at that time as well.
Yes, that depends on every dynamic.
It's a start. Yeah.
Hmm?
It's a start. There has to be a
It's a
beginning
start,
somewhere.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
100%.
But the thing is, friendships have evolved so much in this recent time because of social media. Like, we were talking about not talking to somebody for 6 months or 1 year. I think even if you've not been speaking to somebody for 6 months or 1 year, you still are kind of aware of what's going on in their lives because of social media platforms. But that brings me to a question. Do you think that friendships have become very elusive because of social media? Because do you think your friends have become spectators of your life rather than participants of it?
I can go first. Uh, so obviously, when I moved to a different country, and especially when for university, a lot of my friends went back to India, Canada, America, different UK. Sarah came here, Netherlands, whatever, Poland now. Obviously, we're not going to spend like time with each other. We have different responsibilities. Time zone comes in. What I will be sleeping, one person calls me at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll throw my phone. That's what's going to happen. So, but at the same time, we all would love to feel connected. Just because, and obviously, 6 months, 3 months, we do have our routine calls, and at the end of the day, they are spectating my life. I've moved on. I've not moved on in the fact that I've made new memories with newer people now. I have met other incredible souls. Some like, and that's the thing, right? At least in adult friendships, you are living the moment for now, and you are experiencing that moment right now, and you don't know, like, when I joined a course in UK, or for my university, that 1 year went so fast. And even now, when I went for my graduation and I saw my friends and we just met up for the last time together, and I'm just like, the next time we meet would be so many years down the line, maybe. Well, someone may be getting married or something else. That's when we all may get together. And in a year, we make so much memories. Like, it's a home away from home. And it is heartbreaking. But at the same time, the memories is what keeps us alive. And for me, my social media is a way, and I only post most of my close friends, is a way for me to remember those memories. I often go to archive and check all my memories. But
Why I am not there in your close friends?
you were kicked out. You sit with Karan Ahuja and who's
Karan
it? Arjit Singh.
Ojla, guys, Ojla. ए भगवान.
Cancelled. Nanu's cancelled.
Surrender also.
Ananya's
ये
basically cancelled.
हमारे रिपोर्ट करवा देंगी ये दोनों अकाउंट्स बना के.
There's no way.
No, what I was coming to say is, so and in those moments when my best friends, I remember when I graduated, a lot of my close friends, they message congratulations, and knowing that away from home they could actually like see that I've graduated, and they all took efforts to message me, made me feel very special. So yes, a lot of people may be faking their friendships on social media, but I don't know if I come from a place where I have to show off my social media. I feel like I'm still a very private person.
Yes,
So yeah,
having a very public podcast.
unfortunately, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Now I found out you post on close friends too much.
Yeah, that is not at all too much. I used to
Now I
like
know.
post like once in a while.
Athena, now you understand why stories don't come on Ananya's feed?
Atira's
No, I'm on her close
friends.
friends. I'm in her close friends. Yeah, you are the only one that's not. So
I
like
don't know,
it's
somebody's
okay.
trying to put fire.
But you know,
Nice.
the thing is, that's what, like, sometimes social media can induce jealousy also, like, and just how, I know that
Yeah.
Logan was obviously joking, but,
Yeah.
there are people who are like, oh,
I wasn't, buddy. I wasn't. I want to know what's going on in Ananya's life now.
But you were. Naman was my close friends at one point. You were, and then I kicked you out.
What did you do? What did you do, Naman? Did you go?
I didn't do anything.
No, did you go?
Guys!
Fight with her? No hitting.
But that's what I'm saying. Hello.
I fight with only Kushi, not with
All
Ananya.
three of you can please return back to conversation. That's what I'm saying, Naman, that if you want to know what's going on in Anya's life, just text her.
Or just come and talk to Kushi. You'll get to know.
Ananya's on call with me every single night, and every single time you're there, you barely ever speak to her.
Yeah, he speaks
Chalo,
to other
now
people
I'll
on call.
start this routine.
Naman, you speak to Navneet and Harish and everyone else on the call. You miss me out.
Harish?
You just ignore me. I don't think you're
Not
the right
buddy,
to
Bad.
not from
Bad.
tonight. I'll speak to you
Don't
every night,
repeat.
15 minutes.
Don't
Your-
Good. I will
15
count.
minutes I'll talk to you about
Do
your
both
life.
of you have any content pointers on whatever I had just asked?
Yeah, I have,
Okay,
I have.
please.
So, adding to what Ananya said, see, basically, there are some friends who are spectators but who are proud of you as well. They're the happy friends for you who want to see you grow. Like, I have, when I started working and Touchwood, when I got a little growth, a lot of friends of mine, school friends of mine, texted that, I've seen you from school and now I'm happy to see where you are. So those spectators are good kind of spectators, but obviously there are who's going to spice up your life, who's going to put those jealousy factor, who's going to put that nazar factor in your life, seeing your story. I have felt that as well. Because people get jealous, people steal my clients as well. I've seen that as well. So that's why I stopped tagging the clients itself now. So that's the thing. But I'll say that real friendships don't need to go on Instagram. Like since I've started working a lot, touch wood, I'm not showing off, but I'm just telling you because you don't know. So when I hang out with my friends, I don't post on social media that much. I don't feel like touching my phone at that time because that's the real friendship which I feel, and not just to post a picture on social media or Instagram or like I go out with my friends also. I have real friends also. I have friends that no, I don't do that. When I go out with my family, which is a bit rare, but I don't post that as well because I feel like keeping that life is private, low key, and I don't need to show what is my real family or who are my real people. Because who are my real people, they know that, okay, however busy Naman is, he'll take out time and meet us or XYZ. So, yeah.
Here is Naman only likes real juice. No Tropicana, no Capri Sun, only real tomato.
No cranberry juice also.
Yes.
Can we
But I will
remove her,
ask you this,
please? Can we remove her? Like, literally, can we just remove
But-
her? It's okay, because I'll be a new podcast partner. I have time afterwards. Don't worry, we'll remove her.
But no, I want to sidetrack a little bit and ask Naman this. Like you spoke, and I believe a lot on Nazar, right? And you actually post a lot of your work. And I know this is going off topic, Kushi, so please bear with me.
100%.
But like, how do you like keep on balance, or like how are you so like confident putting out your work? I know because like right now you said people stealing your clients,
See,
etc. So
the industry which I work in works on show off. Marketing, or the world works on show off basis. If you don't show off your work, people will think you're a jobless person sitting at home. So you have to show off your work, or whatever you do, in a limit. Even if a person is working in Chanel's marketing department, she also shows off Chanel products. She also, or if any marketer also in Dubai shows off their business. Because Dubai or any other city in the world works on show off. Your work entirely works on show off. That's why it is good to show off so the client thinks that okay, this guy is busy, this guy is getting work, so let me also approach this guy. Because if I don't show off my work, I won't get work. And literally, I have gotten work from Instagram. So yes, it is that I need to show off. But obviously, so this is what happens to me. Once I post my work, like I spam post my work, like 10 days I post 10 different shoots. But then there's 1 week which I stopped posting because something has happened. And this week is something like that which I've felt Nazar has happened and I have lost 2-3 clients of mine like that. So that's what now. Next week again I'm going to get pumped up, start posting stories.
yeah,
So that's
it's
literally
just
what
showing
happened
up.
to me.
That means it's just getting up and showing up.
Showing
But
up is
no.
the most important quality in any relationship, guys. Understand?
In friendship also, in relationship
For
also,
yourself
and
also.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
If you don't feel good inside, if you don't feel like showing up inside, then you can't fake it out, fake it to anyone.
Yeah. Athira, do you have any points?
But Instagram, social media, in beginning, like when I first got it, I thought, I was a person who cared a lot about what people thought, especially my friends. And so I feel like, yeah, there are people who spectate my stories. Entire point, I used to go and I used to check my stories like multiple times to see who liked it, who viewed it. The people who liked it are my friends. People who are viewing it are not. So I guess I've evolved from that, and I realized that true friends are those that would reply to it, who would engage with you, spectators are people who are always going to watch your story. That can be anyone. Honestly, that's what I feel. Yeah, I understand where you guys were coming from. But according to me, my friends, at least, I have a very few amount right now. Each and every one of them, like I have like 7 friends, close friends. I would consider as friends. Others are like acquaintances to me.
Are there any close friends?
I don't have Instagram anymore. I've evolved as a person now. I don't need Instagram. I'm strong, growing as a person. No Instagram for me. Also, because boards and everything. Maybe I'll get after that. But then these 7 people who are in my life right now, I know for a fact that wait, 6 people. My bad, 6 cannot include another fake one. But then
One
6
got
people
out.
in my life, they reply to every single one of my stories. My pictures, I send it to them first because I know they are the true ones. Anyone who spectates my story, watches my story, they are not
Even
my
I sent
friends.
Kushi my photos. Which one should I post?
Which one? Me?
Even I said,
Even I sent Kushi.
huh?
You send to my friends.
Even
They
I
will
sent
reply.
Kushi. You don't
Said
send
to my
to
friends,
yeah.
they will reply.
They will definitely reply. I can name one who will
Sonali
reply
doesn't
immediately. There's
reply.
one that is online all the time. She's amazing. Yeah. It's okay. I'll give
She's
you
not
her
writing
number
board
to
exam this
send.
year.
Hmm?
She's not writing board exam this year.
She is, but then she's just smart like that. She doesn't need. All of them are smart.
We are outsourcing our photo approval community, guys. Now Atira's friends are setting up a new business.
They are brutally honest also. So if you look ugly, they'll say you look ugly.
Yeah, that's what.
So Nannu,
true
don't send yours.
friendship.
Nannu, don't send yours. Whatever you do, don't send yours. Yeah, to them. They'll
Why? Why?
It's okay, Nandu, you are the prettiest, If I call you ugly, people say I look like you more when you were younger. So then if I call you
Yeah.
ugly, then what will like you're not ugly, don't worry.
So I can send my pictures to them.
It's okay, my friends, you stay away.
Guys, on call career, Ananya will post which pictures to post, and please tell her.
Send to me also. Okay, I'll also approve.
We should do that. We should like take pictures and we should like make a carousel and like carousel or what is it called? Casserole?
Carousel.
Casserole.
Casserole.
What did you say? Kerosene.
No, I
we
want
should
casserole when you come back. I need casserole you're making for me.
And we should ask and we should like put 4 pictures or like 2 pictures of each. So 8 pictures, and then we should ask our audience to like tell which picture is good, and we should all post that on our main account. How is that idea?
So, okay, got it.
I have a huge fan following, so I'll have to see.
To be determined. What is that? To be whatever. Okay, continue.
But Kushi, you please tell. You ask question, you know answer how that possible. You tell now.
I think it is kind of sometimes lonely. The thing is, while everybody feels connected on social media, it feels isolating sometimes because people are watching your life, but they're not in your life. Right? Like, suppose you can have like 5,000 followers, but how many people are you speaking to on a daily basis that you can call friends? Not even 5 sometimes.
You can call me your friend, okay?
So it's very isolating sometimes, and hence it is an illusion. Sometimes you see that, oh, she's hanging out with this friend, but behind the scenes you never know what's going on with that friend. Behind the scenes it could be that you could have had a major fight, and then you're seeing like, oh, such a happy la 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 memory. And it's okay. Social media has the power of being
But-
abusive. I think it's
Sorry, you finish first.
I think it's you who has to understand that you have to show up in real life and not just on social media.
I feel we have to understand that social media is a part of our life, it's not our life. And people also have to understand that social media is not 24/7 going on. It's not a Big Boss live recording. It's a part of one story is a part of 24 hours. So, yes.
No, but my question, Kushi, you said let's be. I don't know. Like, does it actually matter on about what you see on social media? Because just look at our friendship for a case, right? Until we started call career and we started post.
Wait. I want to ask Faranya. Don't you think what you see on social media affects you?
Influences.
Like how Kushi said
yes.
when you see other people hanging out, sometimes you feel bad, sometimes you feel isolated, sometimes you like as Kushi said 5,000 followers, but how many of them are your friends?
But
So don't you feel it affects you in some or the other way?
so let me put like this. So when I was in school and I think I was trying to please people, and I wasn't being myself, and at that time, a lot of people would be like, you know what, we will call you if we are going for this party. And people who I thought I was a part of this group, they never used to call me. So I feel like I went through that phase during teenage. Well, for me now, what, and I've told this to Kushal so many times, like, I think the anchor of when I came to UK until I met my real friends or my friends who I made over here, I was very okay with not making friends. It's a 1 year course. Even after I moved to Leeds, where I stay now, I have not made very close friends. Neither have do I have that many friends here. I'm just like, I'm actually exhausted. Like I don't need to maybe yes, having a my social battery was low, and I'm content where I am. So what I'm coming to say is, me and Kushi were the closest of friends for a very long time before we started call career. Even when we used to meet, we used to never take pictures, right? So I mean, we never put that up on online, but that does not change the fact that we had friends, and like maybe we knew who we were. So it depends on person to person.
The thing is, I don't think I meant it like that. I think what I meant was, to me, when I said it, it was just that, suppose a lot of my friends are very work related, right? So it becomes very easy for me that when that work is done, like suppose from my ex company, when that work was done, when I left that company, to just leave and just constantly just keep sending each other reels and being like, oh, I'm keeping in touch with you, I'm sending you reels, you are on my mind, and sending reels is a kind of thought that, oh, this reel reminded me of you, which is why I've sent it, and that's sweet. But is that enough? That's not. I've put in a lot more effort.
That's a relationship.
I've put in a lot more effort this year to just, show up in person, because what matters in person will never be, like, suppose Ananya and I don't just communicate via social media, we actually sit and we communicate. Yes, it's through a video call because we are literally continents apart.
Long distance.
But that doesn't mean that it's social media, right? I am sitting with you, I'm talking to you about your day, giving you my undivided attention. It's not just light story left, or it's not just like, oh, like you've seen a story of me like going to Arjit Singh with my family and being like, oh, how is it? And that's not keeping in touch, right? Keeping in touch would actually mean coming, seeing physically, because when you meet physically, a lot of your boundaries, a lot of your inhibitions can actually come down. You can have a conversation.
You understand the person more when you meet physically.
Sorry?
You understand the person more when you meet physically.
You sort of do. Sometimes you understand by a person's body language itself that something's not on, and yes, no.
But like when I was in Dubai for like 3 years, we became the closest of friends. We never actually met. You're actually contradicting that point.
No, I meant, that's why I said that this year. No, that's why I said this year.
No, I'm not saying about you showing up. I'm saying that, but that didn't affect our friendship. Like even after that, also whenever we used to be in the car,
correct. But that's what I'm saying. That we were keeping in touch constantly, in the sense of communication was going on. It was not just social media. Imagine if I was just.
I have a question over here. Do you think?
Okay, that's fine.
Meeting physically when you're in the same location or same country, same locality is important for keeping up with friendships?
Atira.
Oh, I personally do not think so, because I have like 2 friends, yeah, my best friends who live close by. Like literally, one of them lives right here. It's like 5 minutes, not in 5 minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute walk, like behind the wall, like right there. But then right there, you just walk through the wall. Yeah, 1 minute, different building though. Another one that lives probably 3 minutes away. We don't meet every day. We probably meet in school, and I think we do go for walks and all. But then like I said,
you go to school every day, no?
Sunday, Saturday.
No, but let her finish, please.
Because of like we've had a lot of breaks because of exams and all that. So we meet each other in the morning. But still, we don't physically have, still. But the point of what I'm trying to say is that in the beginning I said something about how I don't have to talk to them continuously to have that vibe between us, that dynamic. So I feel like you don't have to physically meet someone to have that connection. Yeah.
Guys, all of you have been Call Career veterans with Ananya and I, but now it's time for the newbies to experience the most fun segment, which is Dive in.
Deep.
This year for Christmas I want diamond deep.
So for
Deep
this
dive Dubai.
for this format, we're trying out something new. So basically, instead of Ananya and I asking the questions, it will be the newbies playing host, and they will ask us questions that all four of us have to
Only
answer
questions to ask.
very quickly, might I add. But let's go. Who's going first? Naman or Atira? Atira. Okay, let's go.
I forgot my question. That's
See,
why.
in one of your previous episodes, Nanna said she had a huge list of what she would want to tick off when looking for a guy. So, I would like to ask one quality, one or two qualities, how many ever. It's your show, so I can't say anything. But still, few qualities that you have in your list for a friend. Because, yeah, I don't know why. Continue.
Okay, so friendship qualities. I feel I feel the most safest being real, Naman's word. Laknon, Armarai, Nawabi, not welcome. Only real. So like, for a very long time I tried to fit into friendships, but now I'm just like, whoever can accept me for being the way I am. And you find friendships in the most unexpected ways. Imagine, there's my sister sitting over there. We never friends for like 20 years of my life, and suddenly recently, no, you only, but only recently we became friends, very unexpected. Me and Kushi, we never spoke in Essentia. We weren't even the closest of friends, and now we are the closest of friends that any human being knows. Naman, we're not friends yet. We will hopefully be friends in the future, because apparently he wants to be in my close friend story. So see, like this only, all I'm saying is be real. No Laknot, no Almarai, no Al Rawabi. Only real. No Tropicana also.
They're sponsored you to pay this.
Hashtag be real. Hashtag be real. Oh, isn't there an app? Be real? Okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah, I have to send each other slaps, no? That you have to take front camera, back camera also. Be real.
भाई तुम हमारे पॉडकास्ट प्रमोट करने के सिवाय और सब कुछ प्रमोट किए जा रहे हो तीनों के तीनों. All three of you have not mentioned call कर यार even once. You mentioned
Hashtag sponsored by Be Real, Caprison. What did she say? I don't know. What else she said? Lacnose.
geniuses. The thing is, the most important factor for me in friendship is sense of humor, which is why Ananya is no longer going to be my friend.
You are a comedian.
Genius. Okay, guys, Naman, what is important? Let's
So
go.
as Ananya said, friendships come the most unexpected way, which is 100% true. I feel the real friendships come very unexpected. I have a lot of friends who are the closest friends who have been right now have come in a snap, and I never thought that I'll speak to that person also. So I have a very close friend. I won't name her, but we met in university, so I already thought that she's very rude and stuff. I'll never speak to her and stuff. But eventually we spoke through a guy. She's a friend of mine only. She's nothing else. And then that guy was kicked out because of what he has done. But that's what, from 4 years, me and her have been really good friends. So, yeah.
So
Good job.
You're a ghost or what? You spoke through another guy.
Oh my god. Please give me strength for this.
Just now-
Atira,
just now,
my love,
when
what
we
is-
get the wall, even I can go through the wall.
Atira, my love, what is most important to you?
For me, it's what I've been saying for the
Be real.
we're consistent for a lot of the times during this episode. It is that for me, a true friend is if I can go like not 6 months, that's a huge amount, like probably a week without giving regular updates, and I just speak to her. I'm saying her because I don't have any guy friends, but then her,
I don't
yeah.
know girlfriends.
and
probably
it's
that.
just going to be completely normal, just a vibe, because man hater hashtag. But then
Where have we gone with this podcast? Only on call kar yaar. She wanted sponsorship.
Yeah, let's leave that part. Okay, I got it, but then that is who I am, guys. I'm not hiding myself.
Be real.
That's the thing, like Nannu said, not hiding not hiding yourself with
Being
your
real,
friends. You need to be
being
the
real.
real, true you. Like, before hashtag be real, guys. Please go check out their app.
Front camera, back
Sponsored
camera.
$1,000. Anyways, okay, guys, let me continue. It's about being real with your friends. Like
Okay, I understood. Be real with your
the six
friends.
people I'm friends with. The six people I'm friends with right
Who
now.
said seven or
I
no?
can really do anything. No, I reduced it because fake. That one person, I don't know who that third one is. I forgot. I included myself. I'm my own best friend, by the way.
Am I included in the six
Self-love.
people?
Self-love.
Gotta be yourself.
Self-love, huh?
Someone who does not embarrass
Am I
you.
included in the six people?
That's what.
Doubtful case.
Anyways, let's move on to the next.
Private
I don't
question,
know.
Naman.
You're supposed to do that.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind. Continue.
So, do you think friendships change over time? Or they just reveal out the real selves over time?
I think everything changes over time. Like it said, change is inevitable. Correct, inevitable. My English is better now. So I think everything changes from relationships, from your relationship with your parents, your relationship with your siblings. Like we have spoken in the starting of the episode, how our relationship with our siblings have evolved. How maybe mine and Kushi's friendship in the starting of the year may be completely different to where we are right now. I feel every relationship evolves and changes, and it's how much you can respect and be part of that evolution. Wow, my English has become good. But other than that, all I would say is a lot of people obviously fake it, and through the course of time, you will definitely figure it out, and that's when you make a decision as to if you want to continue that friendship or if you want to take a step back. And the skill this year that I was telling even Kushi that I have been practicing left, right, center because of Kushi and learning from Kushi was detachment. So every time someone gives me a red flag, the first thing I do is like walk away. So it depends on, it's your call, basically. Kushi's the only one sponsoring this podcast. Kushi, you? Oh, Atira.
Or anything's fine, guys. Okay. So for me, I feel like in the beginning, yeah, everything goes great because someone's
lovey-dovey
excited for the newfound friendship, relationship, friendship, everything like that. But then, like as time goes by, both of them get comfortable in it, and because of that, the effort goes down. Maybe what can we say? Vibes between the two people like fade off. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's not person changes. It's mainly how the priority of the friendship in their lives, basically. But then there are some people who are fake. That's also there. But then I'm talking about
But
time as
Atira,
time
if you
goes
feel
by.
like something is fading, just use tide. Kushi, your point, please.
I will fade you. I'll start on you, so you fade faster.
God, that was.
I think like both of you mentioned, growth is inevitable, change is inevitable. If the change happens in a manner that both of you are not aligned, it's okay to
Let
part
go.
ways, detach, part ways, let go, all three. But again, like Atira also mentioned, stagnancy can make or break. So change is okay, stagnancy is not. Just make sure that is okay. But I think about people revealing themselves, nobody can hide for that long. True intentions will always come out, and if they are fake, it'll come out in it's a lesson well learned and move on. If it's just a simple change, then that's fine. Like I think I am very okay with Ananya and I not communicating every single day. Like even 6 months
Rather
from
than
now,
being
it
fake.
could. Huh?
Rather than being fake.
No, like it's the thing is, if our relationship evolves into an aspect of Ananya not communicating and I am not communicating every single day for 6 months or not sharing every aspect of our life with each other, even the bigger aspects, it's okay. But I wouldn't take that as this part of The thing is, a lot of people sometimes are not able to handle change, so they think that the part of the relationship previously was fake, right? I think it's understanding that evolution has happened, that Ananya and I are not being fake right now because we're communicating every single day. In my head, it could be that once Ananya is back in Dubai and she has other friends and she's busier, that she's not communicating with me. I could be like, oh, because Ananya was in London and she didn't have friends, so she was
Leeds.
communicating with me wherever. Such a fake friend.
Correct.
But
Such a
guys,
fake
Remove it
friend.
from close friend also.
I will just
Right.
I want to end this segment with only saying one.
Why? I have to answer it. I have to answer it.
Can you please answer your own question?
See, fake
Remove
friend.
some close friends
Fake
also.
friend number 1 she is.
Continue.
Fake change. Fake change. Be
That's what I
real.
said. Friendship fades over time.
So only WhatsApp and Instagram, guys.
Okay, Naman,
Okay,
answer.
so basically, I feel that, as Khushi said, people show their real identity they can't hide it for too long. That's very true because I've seen this reel, I've read this quote in a reel. God has heard the conversations which you haven't. That's why they removed people from your life. So I feel that, and people will change over time, 100%.
Yeah.
People change with scenarios also, but that sometimes doesn't affect your friendship. There are real friends who stay the same from the start. Sometimes they have hardships in their life, that's why they get a bit harsh or get a bit rude to you, and then they get back normal to you. It's all a part and a phase of life, I feel. Yes, Ananya, you can complete
Yeah,
your
I
segment.
want to end the segment by only saying something because she said a lot of people who's listening to this podcast may have fake friends. All you need to do when they are fake, you eat cake. Moving on. Let's go to Manifest Karlo. Yeah.
Guys,
No.
Season 2 is
wait.
not happening.
Before that, don't Before that, don't follow the traitors. Be the traitor. Said by one of them both. I don't know. Ananya recently.
Oh, I think
Ananya
that's
said
what she
it.
said.
For my yearbook
Ananya
quote.
said it. I did not say it.
Yeah. So you guys
yeah,
told me
I
to put
said
that.
it.
It was,
It's not
it was
that
not
bad.
me.
I'm
It was not me. I
Yes,
would
me.
not say such a harsh quote. That is Nanu.
Don't follow the traitors. Be the
That's why Ananya removed me also from.
Oh god, we're still stuck there. Going to Manifest.
Guys, season 2 is not happening. Enjoy how much ever you want in this final episode. नहीं हो रहा है because अब मुझ में क्षमता नहीं है.
Eat
We are
cake,
good.
Guys. People are fake. Eat cake.
Yesterday I saw cheesecake in my fridge at night. Who was it?
Oh gosh, guys, continue. Let's manifest.
She got cheesecake for 13 dirhams. She ordered 2.
That too
Guys,
cheesecake.
Now you want to
Guys,
now you want to promote
guys,
Noon also. तुम Noon को भी
guys,
promote कर दो.
Guys.
She get one slice also.
Go to Cheesecake Factory for the cheesecake. Hashtag Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake
Another
Factory.
sponsor.
I like the white sauce pastel cheesecake factory. Yeah? The latch is also nice.
Another
You know how
endorsement
how
for the
Atira said.
the
You know how
white sauce
Atira
pasta.
said, "Don't follow the traitors, be the traitor." All 3 of them have become traitors. Not one of them once
That show
has
of
promoted.
That show of Karan Johar traitors.
तुम तीनों को भेजना चाहिए. Guys, I'm manifesting that all 3 of them go on traitors and just leave me alone for like 45 days.
I manifest that I go to
3
Traitors
of
Club
them?
become a millionaire. I manifest.
Okay.
Then you can become Yo-Yo Honey Singh also.
Can you manifest something? I will throw some rocks at you.
Okay, so I wanted to manifest a lot of things when the year started, but I'll just manifest good health, more money, and real friends in my life. And a real girlfriend in my life.
Okay.
No lack nor girlfriend, only real girlfriend. Continue.
Okay, now guys, the main important person is here. Let her manifest. If mine comes
Tathastu.
through, then definitely yours comes through. Okay, I manifest that my friends stay with me after
Tathastu.
boards, not afterwards, after school. I manifest that I get amazing grades in
Tathastu.
boards and make myself proud because now I'm a changed woman. I don't care if anyone else is proud. I only care if I'm
Wow.
proud.
Taylor Swift.
And yes. And
No, no, boy.
Olivia Rodrigo
Huh?
comes out with a new album. Thanks.
Tathastu.
Guys, if you have noticed, my hands are not for manifestation, it's for asking for forgiveness from all of you. I am so sorry for the course that this episode has
Actually, that's the
taken.
only.
Oh, why is my
Auntie was
hand
only
there?
Guys,
but hosted well.
all three of you need to fold your hands joined and folded, please. Yes, Ananya, say the prayer.
Hello, universe.
What's up, brother?
We love you.
We love you.
And we love you guys. I'm so sorry for such a chaotic episode, but we will come back with season 2. Hopefully, these two people may or may not be there, but you will definitely
First
see me
episode,
and Kushi.
viral. Season 2 hopefully episode also.
You have to pay to be in our podcast for next time. But
Thanks.
You have to pay us. We got you advertisement from everywhere.
Cheesecake
Beeril,
Factory.
Dapperson, Lacanor.
right.
Dude minutes.
Cheesecake Factory is
But
also there.
love you
Bye.
guys.
Cheesecake
See you
Factory.
soon. Bye bye.